EumelaninC? Who's that? Just act like you know. With EumelaninC in the building right now, the people want to know why so limited? Why so limited? With all these 10,000 piece, 7,000 piece collections, why 112? You say 112, but we're counting 113, but you just plus one, okay. Why so limited? My mic on? Alright. Why so limited? Shit, the same reason why there's only three Pan-Africans, three G4 Pan-Africans. The same reason why there's less than 30 G2 Ebony Tough Skins. Matter of fact, it was only like it was only like 5 G4s ever made. And when we say exclusive, I guess we meant that. We said top tier, we meant that, and we stood on that. And there's one G4 non-Pan-African that left the shop, and it could be found on display at O'Neill's Barbershop, with Neil's Barbershop, Baton Rouge, Louisiana, North Acadian Boulevard. It's red and black, and between me and you, it may be the first ever G4. I'm gonna tell y'all a secret, bro. I'm gonna tell y'all a secret about the G4s. If you really want to know the original ones had the Mighty Brown as the base. The original G4s had a Mighty Brown as the base. But you see, when it came time to paint them, any painter tell you if you want to have a base color, most base colors like gray, right? Because when you put different colors under that base coat as a base coat, it affects the top coat color. So it took a lot of coats to get those original G4s color right, because it had a dark base. So long story short, you want to know which one was the first. If the G4 has a gray concrete color, like standard concrete gray, I mean it wasn't the first. I'll give you another secret. If you want to know the Power Fist, or we changed the name, we'll get to that later. But if you want to know the original ones, like ever to come out of molds, they're seamless. So if you have a seamless EumelaninC Creations Power Fist, Unity Equal Power Fist, if it's seamless, it's one of the first, period. Alright. So now I get back on topic. Alright, that answers your question. Why so limited, bro? Because I feel like I'm a collector, bro, and as a collector, rare stuff, limited stuff. Like, think of artists that have paintings that's famous with their work being admired. You'll notice that just some stuff fits in different categories, like early work, or maybe the artist passed who early, and they were great and their greatness was noticed, but they didn't have much work out there. So that in turns boosts the value like tremendously, to the point to where you could understand why someone would pay so much for that piece. You get what I'm saying? So we never was to the point to where we just wanted to flood the market with cheap products, because at the end of the day, these products really are handcrafted front to back, top to bottom. Finish, stains, whether they stain, whether they're painted, whatever. The molds, we made the molds, so it's a lot of work went to this product. So and a lot of love, because it's really a lot of love went to it. It was probably more love than anything, because I have stuff to do for money, dibbing and dabbling. We coming from where we come from, we gotta find our way. So I have stuff bringing in other revenue streams, but this Melanin Creations project, it just felt fun, bro. It just felt right, bro. Like the people I met, the places we went, it's just, bro, it's a vibe, bro. So I never was interested in it. Honestly, bro, I feel like the product undervalued. We'll get to that later. But it's just before I put a whole bunch of them out there just to make them affordable for people, I'll stop production and make the ones that's out there price tenfold before I just mass produce and lower the value of the originals, because the people who got the original ones, they paid for them, bro. Like nothing went under a blue, bro. Nothing went for under $1, bro. And honestly, man, we'll get to it later, bro. Why so limited? That's why, man, because I don't believe in diluting stuff. You look at a lot of these collections, man, what, it's 10,000 pieces, right? 10,000 pieces. All right, the good thing about the 10,000 pieces is that it's probably going to be a lot of people invested. And even if your project was trash, with that many people invested, man, I feel it's a great upside, because it don't take much for a wave to happen. You know what I'm saying? All it takes is for 2 or 3 of the right people to get on a wave and push. You know what I'm saying? So if you increase the probability by having more items, then the chances of a wave happening, increases. So, and then on top of that, bro, you break down, I ain't getting y'all hustle, but you break down the value, like, you know what I'm saying? You break down the value of the pieces, 10,000 pieces, time, da 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 da. You can make it seem cheap, right? Because you multiplying times 10. So, but we not cutting corners, and we not, you know what I'm saying? We not about to dilute the market and put 20,000. Matter of fact, this, our powerful is hand created. So, hand generated, is not computer generated. So for us to be able to just, we not pressing buttons and then 20,000 or 10,000 piece collections pop up. It just don't happen like that. You know what I'm saying? In the future, I love to have more people involved for the reason I said earlier. It's just more people involved. It's a bigger wave. I really do like that aspect of it. But right now, out the gate, it's 112. It's 112 plus one. Either you can afford it or you can't, because I want it limited. I want it to where, honestly, when I first came up with the idea, I wanted it like the top 112 families. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, it's either you in the top 112 or you're not. And I want it priced to where you're not about to sit and hold something worth, $10,000 or $20,000. Honestly, Ethereum is where I'm talking right now. Ethereum went to and it's like barely $1,000. But originally, Ethereum was like 2,500. You get what I'm saying? It was like 2,500. So originally the floor price was like 10 bands. So long story short, I felt if you didn't have 10 bands, then maybe this wasn't the collection for you. You get what I'm saying? Because one thing about life gonna pay you whatever price you name. You know what I'm saying? Because I once heard a quote, you know what I'm saying, a man leaving this earth here, a woman leaving this earth here, like, when I left, I found out life would have paid me any price I named. I wish I would have said more. And man, I'm gonna name the price, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna name the price, and I'm gonna work to make the price real and honest. Woo. Alright, that's a mouthful. That's a earful, my man. That's an earful, man. I like what is it if you hear it, man? You giving me secrets? You giving me secrets, bro? Oh, we gonna get some more secrets out you, bro. So you say priced at 10K? Priced it at 10K? Your NFTs, like that's what it'll cost just to get in the door? Nah, not actually. The NFTs they valued in Ethereum. If you don't know what Ethereum is, you may need to find out because the future is real and technology is real and things are changing. But long story short, no man, 4.2042 Ethereum is the floor price. No matter what Ethereum is. Originally it was 10,000. I seen it go that turn to 14,000, and then long story short, right now that's only like probably under 5 grand. So, and that's another thing I wanted to like. It's locked in Ethereum, and I believe in Ethereum, and a lot of people do. So we locked it into Ethereum. Like right now would be like the best time, cause I thought it like at 10,000 that was like the best time, cause I see Ethereum being worth more than Bitcoin because of use cases and what's being built on it and around it, through it, on top of it. Man, you can't miss Ethereum. So I feel like I say, 112 families. So it locks in 4.2 Ethereum into your family. That's how I viewed it. And we're the forefront. We're the, what you call it, the trailblazers. I feel we the trailblazers. You know, the gold rush happened. Everybody who went and at least tried, whether they lived or died or found gold or not, I salute them. You know what I'm saying? People who invested in the computer before it was household, when it was just some big screen, like I salute those people. Who else? You get what I'm saying? Like all pioneers, I salute them. So I feel like we're pioneers. I feel like this generation, the same way Nipsey Hussle felt. I feel like this generation will change the course. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's why a lot of stuff going on in the world, because a lot of people know that and they trying to keep the stronghold on what they have. But that's for another discussion. But I just feel 4.2 Ethereum, bro. Lock it in. You know what I'm saying? Whenever you feel, you know, like I said, your family, if you need the money, bro, you need out, you sell, and then another power family will hold a symbol. You know what I'm saying? So long story short, if you're no longer a power family, then pass the torch. Maybe one day you can get your coins back and put it back into the family. You get what I'm saying? But it's something I want us just to lock 4.2 up, and that's my vibe. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure it's the moment somebody pay 4.2, they're gonna put for sale 200 ETH, because that's the game. You know what I'm saying? Somebody gonna want to flip. Somebody gonna put the 4.2 and then put for sale for 10 or for 8. You know, but the original vision was to lock Ethereum into the family, the top 112 families. Woo! Well, shit, I might not know you, and the people might not know you either, but you know yourself, man. You got this thing all figured out, man. And so that sends me straight into my next question.
Follow the journey of EumelaninC Creations Immortalization into EumelaninC. How many days, months, years, or talents will it take for the NFT collection EumelaninC Immortalized to be fully distributed and held in the possession of the selected souls within these cosmos? Shout out to the universe and cosmos and all parties responsible.
If you were entertained and will continue to the next episode, please like and or share and or subscribe. If watching on YouTube, follow if viewing on Twitter or Instagram. We're most active on Twitter right now. Definitely follow us on Twitter. Peace, love, and power to your soul. From EumelaninC.